Hey, English learners, welcome back to the English Conversation Studio, your English podcast for real conversation practice and easy English in daily life. I'm Mia.
And I'm Finn. We're really happy you're here with us today. You know, Mia, I was looking through the comments on our last video, and I felt so much love from all over the world.
Oh, I saw that too, Finn. We have friends joining us from Vietnam, Brazil, Turkey, Iran, the UAE, India, even the United States. It's incredible to see how global our English family is.
It really is. But Mia, I also noticed a very honest piece of feedback that kept popping up. A lot of our listeners said, "Guys, we love the show, but you speak way too fast."
Guilty. We do get a bit carried away, don't we? We realize that while fast English is great for advanced learners, our beginners, our A1 and A2 friends, need something a bit more clear and steady.
Exactly. So today is a bit of a new beginning. We're slowing things down. We're going to focus on clear pronunciation and simple structures, but keep the conversation real and deep.
That's right, Finn. And we're also going to start labeling our thumbnails with the English level, so you always know if an episode is for beginners or higher level learners.
Great idea. So let's jump into today's topic. It's something everyone can talk about, but it's so important for daily life, the daily routine.
I love this topic because everyone's routine is like a little window into their personality. Finn, let's start at the very beginning. What does the first minute of your day look like?
Oh, it's not pretty, Mia. My alarm goes off at 7 a.m. It makes this loud beep, beep, beep sound. I usually lie there for a minute, staring at the ceiling, thinking, do I really have to get up?
I think we all have that thought. For me, it's 6:30 a.m. I'm a bit of an early bird, but I have a secret weapon to wake up.
What's that? A cold bucket of water?
Almost. I go straight to the bathroom and wash my face with very cold water. It's like a shock to the system, but it makes me feel awake and fresh instantly.
I prefer a warm shower personally, but you're right about the bathroom routine. After I wake up my face, I always brush my teeth. Listeners, that's a phrase to remember. I brush my teeth. It's a classic morning move.
Definitely. And once you're all cleaned up, it's time for the most important part, breakfast. Finn, I know you're a coffee guy.
You know it, Mia. I cannot start my day without a big mug of hot coffee. Usually black, no sugar. I pair that with some eggs and bread. If I don't have my coffee, I'm not a very nice person to talk to until noon.
That's so funny. I'm the exact opposite. I don't drink coffee at all. I'm a tea person. I usually have a cup of green tea and something light, like an apple or a banana. It makes me feel healthy and ready to go.
Tea and fruit. You're much more disciplined than I am. So after you've had your tea, you have to get to work. How do you handle the commute, Mia?
Well, I don't drive a car. I take the bus. The bus stop is just a short walk from my house. On the bus, I usually put on my headphones and listen to music. It's my quiet time before the busy day starts.
I am a driver. I drive my car to the studio. It takes about 30 minutes, and sometimes the traffic is terrible. But I like to listen to the radio or a podcast, just like our listeners are doing right now. It makes the time go by faster.
So, we've made it to work. For me, the first thing I do when I sit at my desk is turn on my computer and check my emails. It feels like there's always a mountain of messages waiting for me.
Oh, I know the feeling, Mia. Emails, and more emails. I read them, I reply to them, and then more appear. It's a never-ending cycle. Do you have a lot of meetings, too?
I do. Usually in the morning, my team has a quick meeting to talk about our tasks. We share ideas and make a plan for the day. It helps everyone stay organized.
Meetings can be great for ideas, but sometimes they go on for a long time. My favorite part of the workday is definitely lunch. I usually go to a small cafe near the office and get a salad or a sandwich.
I'm a lunchbox person, Finn. I usually bring my food from home. It's usually rice with vegetables or a wrap. And here's a tip for our learners. After I eat, I always take a 10-minute walk outside.
A walk? That's a great idea. It gets the blood moving, doesn't it?
It really does. It helps me stay focused for the afternoon. Without that walk, I start to feel very sleepy around 3 p.m.
I should try that. I usually just reach for a second cup of coffee, but a walk sounds much healthier. So the afternoon goes by, you finish your work, and the clock says 5 p.m. How does that feel, Mia?
It's the best feeling. Closing the laptop, packing my bag, and leaving the office.
I agree. The evening is all about unwinding. That's a great word for our listeners. To unwind means to relax after a long day. When I get home, the very first thing I do is change my clothes.
Oh, me too, Finn. I take off my work clothes and put on my most comfortable pajamas or a pair of soft sweatpants.
Exactly. Then I hit the sofa for a few minutes. I might check my phone or just sit in silence. Then it's time to think about dinner. I'm not a great cook, so I usually make something simple, like an omelet.
Omelets are great. They are quick and easy. I usually cook something a bit bigger, like a pasta dish or a soup. I actually find cooking quite relaxing. It's like a hobby for me.
I wish I felt that way. For me, cooking feels like a chore. After dinner, I usually wash the dishes and then I like to watch a TV show or a movie. It helps me turn my brain off.
I prefer reading. I'll sit in my favorite chair with a book and a cup of herbal tea. Or sometimes I'll call my family. Talking to my mom about her day always makes me feel happy.
That's a lovely way to spend the evening, Mia. Staying connected with family is so important.
As the night goes on, I start my bedtime routine. This is a set of habits that helps me sleep better. First, I wash my face again and put on some moisturizer.
I'm a bit simpler. I just brush my teeth, again, very important, and sometimes I take a warm shower. The warm water makes my muscles relax.
A shower at night is so nice. After that, I get into bed. I try not to look at my phone once I'm in bed because the blue light keeps me awake.
That's a tough one for me, Mia. I'm always tempted to check social media one last time. But you're right, it's a bad habit. I've started trying to read a physical book instead.
It really helps. I usually read for about 15 minutes and then my eyes start to feel very heavy. I turn off the light around 10:30 p.m. and I'm usually asleep within minutes.
I'm a bit of a night owl. I stay up until about 11:30 p.m., but once I turn off the lights, I'm out like a light. And then, before you know it, beep, 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 it's morning again.
It's a cycle, isn't it? But having a routine makes everything feel easier. You don't have to think too much, you just do what comes next.
You know, Mia, we just described a whole day using very simple English, but this is exactly what our listeners need to master.
I agree, Finn. If you can talk about your day, you can have a conversation with almost anyone, whether you're at a party, a job interview, or just meeting a new neighbor. People always ask about your life.
And for our listeners, try to think about the verbs we used. Wake up, wash, brush, eat, drive, work, relax. These are the building blocks of the language.
Here's a little challenge for you all. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, try to say what you're doing out loud in English, even if you're alone. Say, I am waking up, or I am drinking coffee.
That's a brilliant idea, Mia. It's called self-talk, and it's one of the best ways to become more confident. You don't need a partner to practice English, you just need your own voice.
Exactly. And don't worry about being perfect, just focus on being clear.
Well, Mia, I think we've covered a lot of ground today. We've gone from the alarm clock to the bedtime story.
We really have. We hope this slower pace was helpful for all of you. Remember, we're here to help you learn English step by step, in a way that feels fun and natural.
We'd love to hear from you now. We have a question for you to answer in the comments.
Here it is. What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you jump out of bed like me, or do you hit the snooze button like Finn?
Be honest, we want to know. And if you have any ideas for our next episode, whether it's about work English, grammar, or travel, let us know that too. This channel is for you.
Thank you so much for joining us at the English Conversation Studio. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a lesson. We have so much more coming your way.
Have a wonderful day or a peaceful night, wherever you are in the world.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
See ya!